ओम समस्त जन कल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविडं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव त्वमेव सर्वं गुरुदेव देव. Hari Om. We are doing the Panchadasi, 12th chapter, where Vidyaranya discusses about the Vishayanandaha, where I am getting, or most of the people trying to get happiness out of objective world. And in that there is a hierarchy of happiness, and also the highest happiness is Brahmananda, and everything else is inferior because this is the original happiness, the other one is reflected happiness. And this is being illustrated here, that any happiness that you get, because that is only reflection of that. And this is explained in a way that I love an object because anything I love is a source of happiness. So I love this, and I don't like this, or I'm indifferent to this. So in terms of objective world, there are three categories. One is I like the object because it gives me happiness. Another is I dislike the object. That means I have a hatred, not hatred, but a dislike, and that because it doesn't give me happiness, and not only that, it gives me sorrow. So therefore I don't like it. So therefore I like or I don't like. Those are the two varieties. And the third variety is I am indifferent to it. So neither I like it nor I don't like it. So there are many things like the grass on the street, on the east side. When I am going, there will be grass there. I am indifferent to it because it doesn't bother me, or I don't like it, or I don't like it, unless of course it's my grass on my lawn. So it's a question of indifference, upeksha, and the likes. That is essentially the happiness or love for an object, and hatred for or dislike for an object. These are the varieties with respect to objects. Whereas in the hierarchy, this is mine and that's ours. So in terms of the relationships, the putra, and the bharya, and so on and so forth, all are I like and I love, but that love and like is because I love myself. That's what Maitreyi, the teaching of Maitreyi Brahmana by Yajnavalkya. So that's essentially summarizing the Atma, in the 55th sloka, Atma preyan priyaha sesho dvesho peksha tadanyayoho iti vyavastito loke Yajnavalkya matam cha tat. So Atma preyan priyaha. So Atma, the self, is the most supreme or dearest for everybody, and Seshaha, the other things is I like it, Dveshaha, or I don't like it, Upeksha, I am indifferent to it. So the other things are of varieties are there, in terms of even there are people who do not like their sons if they misbehave and so on, particularly when it becomes old, where the children will not bother about the parents. This is happening even in India now. So Seshaha, even Putraha, it can be Upeksha or even Dvesha also. Tadanyayoho iti vyavastito lokaha. These are the experiences of the different worldly people, and this is what is maintained here, Vyavastha. And Yajnavalkya matam chatata. This is what Yajnavalkya taught in the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad to Maitreyi. In fact, Maitreyi Brahmana occurs twice in the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. So anyway, we'll go to next sloka 56. Anyatrapi shrutihi praha अन्यत्रापि श्रुतिः प्राह पुत्रात् भित्ता तदन्यतः पुत्रात् भित्ता तदन्यतः सर्वस्मादान्तरं तत्त्वं तदेतत् प्रेय इष्यताम् together अन्यत्रापि श्रुतिः प्राह पुत्रात् भित्ता तदन्यतः सर्वस्मादान्तरं तत्त्वं तदेतत् प्रेम इष्यताम्. So not only in the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, Anyatrapi, even in the other scriptures also, and here talk about Purushavidya Brahmana, in that also this is talked about, where Putra in comparison to the son, Vitta and to the wealth, Tada, so on and so forth. All these are hierarchy. I like my son compared to wealth. I like wealth compared to something else. So there is a hierarchy of love for objects, because depending upon how I'm attached to it, that means how much I depend on them for my happiness. That's what attachment is. Love actually is different. Attachment is if I depend something other than myself, it is called the attachment. And the love is I let other people to depend on me, but I don't depend on them. That is real true love. But here Yajnavalkya says the Atmanas kamaya sarvam priyam bhavati, because I want it, therefore I love it. That is the basis of that. So tasmad antaram tattvam tadetat preishatam. So that the anyatra sarvad, all other things are antaram tattvam. So of all other things, the most loved one is Antaram Tattvam, the innermost self, and Tat Etatu Priyaha, and that's more dear to me. It is Shruti Praha. This is what the scriptural says. So it is essentially not only in the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, other Upanishads also in the Vedanta, this is talked about. Sraucha, this is 57 now. Sraucha Vichara Drishyayam. Sraucha Vichara Drishyayam. Sakshevatmana Cetaraha. Koshan Pancha Vivicyantaha. Vastu Drishtir Vicharana. Together, Sraucha Vichara Drishyayam. Sakshevatmana Cetaraha. Koshan Pancha Vivicyantaha. Vastu Drishtir Vicharana. So, Sraucha, as per the scriptures, as per the Shruti, Vichara Drishya, by proper inquiry, I am Sakshi Eva, this witness alone is Atma. So one has to inquire, what is that Atma? Who is that I am? I am is not this, not this, not this, because this is an object and I am a subject. By neglecting anything that can be pointed out as this, I am not that. So therefore, Niti Niti iti Vakyani, scripture also says, you are not this, you are not this. This, who am I inquiry, by rejecting what I am not as I am and finding out what truly I am is essentially involved Tvam Padartha Vichara. Who is that I am? But also I need Vedanta to tell me that what I rejected as I am not that is also me only as existent part, as the substratum Brahman. When I recognize that I am Brahmasmi, I am pure Satchidananda, I have to also understand, using the scriptural as a pramana, that I am the totality also. So, Jiva Ishvara Aikya Bodhaka Vakyam, that's called Mahavakyam, where I am dropping all the superficial names and forms and that differentiate one object from the other object and identify the substratum which is the existent, that is Satchid Ananda Swarupam. That is called witnessing consciousness, and from my point that's called Saksham Eva Atmanaha. That has to be inquired. So even though I understand that I am Sakshi, then I have understood says, I have understood as indirect knowledge, but I have to abide in the knowledge that I am that. When I am abiding in the knowledge, then I also understand that I am complete and full. Therefore, there is no more longing for me to go out for happiness. So this becomes a witnessing test for those who say, I have realized. So how do I know I realized? Other people cannot tell, but I had to tell whether I realized or not. How? When I don't go after the objects, when I don't depend upon something other than myself for my happiness, then I know that I am full and complete. Therefore, Aham Brahmasmi, knowledge has sinked in. So, because habitually for life after life, even though I understand that Aham Brahmasmi, I am not able to abide in it because of the lingering vasanas are there. So, one has to do srotavyaha, mantavyaha, nijijhasitavyaha. So, sauchya vichara dushchayam. So, vichara means inquiry in terms of nijijhasana after studying the scriptures under a competent teacher. So, that is Sakshi I am, that is Atma. So, I am Sakshi eva Atma. This Atma self is nothing but pure witnessing consciousness that I am. So anything witnessed is not I am. That's starting with body, mind, intellect and everything else. 58. Jagara swapna sauptinam Jagara swapna suptinam Agamapaya bhasanam Agamapaya bhasanam Yato bhavaccha savatma Yato bhavaccha savatma Swaprakasha chidatmakaha Swaprakasha chidatmakaha. Together. Jagara swapna suptinam Agamapaya bhasanam Yato bhavaccha savatma Swaprakasha chidatmakaha. So, Jagara, Supna, Suptinam in the waking state, Jagara, Swapna in the dream state, and Suptinam, the deep sleep state. All these states are keep coming and going. Therefore, Agamapayi, therefore comes and goes. So, therefore, they are Agamapaya Bhasanam. They are only the coming and departure is recognized that I am is different from waking state and the dream state and a deep sleep state. I am in the waking state, I am in the dream state, I am in the deep sleep state. States are changing, but I am there. Therefore, I am different from that. What is that I am? That's what Mandukya Upanishad points out, that I am na anta pragyam, na bhai pragyam, no bhayata pragyam, na pragyana ghanam, na pragyam, na pragyam, adrishtam, avyaharyam, agotram, so on. These are trying to point out where prapanchopashamam, shantam shivam, advaitam, chaturtam manyanti, sa atma sa vigneyaha. That has to be inquired upon, that I am different from not this, not this, not this, not this, but I am that because the whole universe is merges into and arises from me and go back into me, and that is essentially prapanchopashamam, and that is advaitam, and that is called chaturtam manyante. It is different from the three states, and that's what is called to be agamapai. So things that come and go I cannot be, that's not real, and one is real is I am. Yataha bhavati aso eva atma swaprakasha chidatmakaha. So that because of which everything is possible, so that because of which everything is illumined, but that will need not be illumined because it's a light. Swayam prakashaha, swaprakashaha. I don't need anything else to know because it's self-revealing. So the Sureshwaracharya gives a beautiful example where, see, in a pitch dark room, I cannot say anything. So I am going there into pitch dark room, taking a torchlight, and I had to shed that small torchlight in each object to know what the object is. Without my shedding the light on it, the existence of the object cannot be established. So I need the light, and also I have to be there to be aware of for the light. But I saw one pot, but it's upside down. So out of curiosity, I lifted the pot. When I looked at it, there's a candle burning. So do I have to put a torchlight to see the candle that is burning? Because candle is Swayam Prakashaha. I don't need any more torchlight because the torchlight is self-revealing. In the same way, when I remove the obstruction, because of the ignorance is obstructing my vision, when I remove the obstruction with the proper means, here the torchlight is a means, there the jnana torchlight is required. When I remove that, the self-shining Atma is self-reveals. So Prakasha Chidatmaka. It's of the nature of Chit Atmakaha. That means of the nature of pure consciousness alone. 59. Seshaha pranadi vittanta. Seshaha pranadi vittanta. Asannastara tamyataha. Asannastara tamyataha. Pritistada taratamyat. Pritistada taratamyat. Teshu sarveshu vikshate. Teshu sarveshu vikshate. Together. Seshaha pranadi vittanta. Asannastara tamyataha. Pritistada taratamyat. Teshu sarveshu vikshate. So pranadi vittantaha, from prana to wealth and all that, seshaha are the means of happiness. Taratamyataha, there is a hierarchy of the degree of happiness that one gets in relative degrees. So asannaha, they are near to the self depending upon how closely I value that one. So depending on that, some people may value wealth more than the sun and so on. So for them, whatever is the closest that I value more, that is, there is a taratamyam is still there. So in relative, asannaha, nearer to the self. Tatha, teshu sarveshu, in all these, taratamyat, degrees are Priti Vichate. Degrees of love is seen because of how close one is towards that. That is. So in the dream state and the waking state, and if you go to deep sleep state, it is closest to me. That's where pure happiness is reflected completely. But there is no knowledge to take place because the mind itself is folded. When the mind is waken up, I am backed into either a dream state or a waking state. So here the knowledge is with the mind. I had to know that I am not the mind, I am that which illumines the mind. That is the real knowledge. So this statement of relative comparison is again illustrated. Vittat putraha priyaha. Vittat putraha priyaha. Putrat pindaha. Pindat tathendriyam. Pindat tathendriyam. Indriyascha priyaha pranaha. Indriyascha priyaha pranaha. Pranadatma priyam paraha. Pranadatma priyam paraha. Here is giving a hierarchy. Together. Vittat putraha priyaha. Putrat pindaha. Pindat tathendriyam. Indriyascha priyam pranaha. Priyadatma. Pranadatma priyaha param paraha. Vittat putraha priyaha. So compared to wealth, putraha, the son is priyaha. Son is more lovable, source of love compared to wealth. So I am sacrificing the wealth for the sake of son. So Putrat Vitraha Priyaha. Putrat Pindaha. So more than the son, so one's own body becomes more comparatively. So some people ready to sacrifice their body problems for the sake of son also. That means son is more important than their body problems. But when it comes to the essential, then it says Tada Pindat Indriyam. Compared to body, my sense organs become important. So if I have to save sense organs at the cost of the body, I am ready to amputate so that my senses can function. So Pindat Indriyam. Indriyat Pranaha. So even sense organs, life is more important. If I am sacrificing the sense of sight or sense of hearing or sense of any other sense, in comparison to the life itself, life becomes important. And Pranat Atma paraha priya. More than the life is, the self is most important. So there is a hierarchy of the love that one expresses because of the intensity of association or attachment to it. 61. Evam sthite vivadotra pratibuddha vimudhayoh shrotyadahari tatratma preya nicheva together. Evam sthite vivadotra pratibuddha vimudhayoh shrotyadahari tatratma preya nicheva nirnayah. So evam sthito, this being the cause, atra here, pratibuddha vimudayoho, if there is a discussion about it or questioning about it. So there are two types of people who can ask. One is pratibaddha, one who doesn't agree with you, who is essentially a pratibuddha of the wise and the ignorant, vimudayo. Some people have knowledgeable enough to argue with you, and some may be ignorant, and therefore they want to know. So both will ask questions. So vivadaha, discussions, Sruchya Udahari. So scriptures were discussed by these two people. One is the opposite arguer, and who uses his own logic in order to prove that you are wrong. What is the wrong? The hierarchy of self is more important than anything else. Some people argue it's not the self, it is Paramatma more important. So differentiate between Atma and Paramatma, and there the discussions will vary, and therefore Vivadaha. If an atheist says, I don't believe in Atma, this is more important in life. So if you look at what is happiness, you see hierarchy of definitions depending upon who is arguing it. So Vivadaha, Sruchya Udahari, scriptures were discussed. Tatra there, Atma Priyan, self is more dear, iti eva nirnayaha. So one can establish that highest one is the self itself. And this is being by argued, those are open-minded, called Vadam and Samvadam and the Vitandam and Jalpam. There are four types of discussions. So Vada, Samvada, Vada and Jalpa and Vitanda. So there are four types. Samvada is discussion between a teacher and the student, where the student can question, but not questioning the teacher, but questioning his understanding, as we see some of the questions raised by the student. Whereas that's called Samvadam. So Sri Krishna Arjuna Samvade. So Krishna Arjuna discussion is Samvadam. Whereas Vadam is discussion between the two people. So they have to sit down. Let's sit down and discuss what has to be done. That is between two equals to find out what is the truth. Jalpa is a discussion where I know I am right and you are wrong. My purpose of discussion is to convert you into my camp. So other fellow also comes with the same view, and there is only lot of noise only. No one gets a change in their opinion because there is no discussion to find out the truth. Discussion is only to convert the other guy. Vitanda is a peculiar discussion where I know that what is right, I know what you say is right, but since you say it, it's wrong. So that's kind of Vitanda argument. So here, depending upon who is arguing, one can establish by proper analysis that Atma is the supreme. 62. Sakshe vadrusyat anyasmat preya nityaha tattvavitu preyan putradirevemam bhoktum sakshiti mudadhihi together. Sakshe vadrusyat anyasma preya nityaha tattvavitu preyan putradirevemam bhoktum sakshiti mudadhihi. So tattvavid, knower of the truth, Sakshi eva, the witness alone is itiha, is what he declared. One who knows the truth, he says it is the highest one, is the Atma, Sakshi only. Witnessing consciousness alone is the highest. Iti aha, is declared. Anyasmat, from the other point, drusya, the objects prayan. For other people, no, we are going after because we want this, we want this. So the standard of living has to be more, people have to work hard to get more, all this because object-oriented happiness. The more you have, the more happy it is. So everybody is trying to grab something, and that's why we have billionaires, only 8 billionaires for the whole world. Most of the wealth is with 8 people compared to the rest of the world. So you can see how this works also. So the others things that prey on dear is putradi eva prayam. So sons and children are more important than even yourself. You are ready to sacrifice. That's how they argue also. Evam prayan in comparison to son, etc. Iti mudadhi he. They are ignorant people. That's what the Vijayarana says. Sakshi imam bhoktum. So he wants both. I want myself and I want this. So let's have both. And that's why most of the people, yes, Vedanta is good, but let me first go and work for something. That means I want the Vedantas, at the same time we want the other things also. That means my commitment to that is not really great. Anyway, let's do 63. Atmano yam priyam bhrute, Atmano yam priyam bhrute, Sishyascha prativadyapi, Sishyascha prativadyapi, Tasyottaram vacho bodham, Tasyottara vacho bodhashapo, Tasyottara vacho bodhashapo, Kuryatayaha kramat, Kuryatayoho kramat. Together. Atmano yam priyam bhrute, Sishyascha prativadyapi, Tasyottaram vacho bodha shapo kuryatayo kramat. So Atmanaha Anyaha, other than the self, Priyam iti Sishyaha Brute. If the student says that Atma is dearer than the Atma, other things are more happy. Because number one, he doesn't know. Ignorance is a problem from the Sishya. So for him requires the teaching. But Prativadi api, even the opponent who knows it but still argues for you, what do you do with them? Toyo of these two, Kramat Uttaram Vachaha, so Bodha Shapo Kurya. So in these two people are arguing for the student who doesn't know, you have to teach him so that he can know. So that's how we learn from our teachers, and the teacher, therefore, the student and the teacher has to have a compassionate and patience enough to address. So if you look at the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna asked the same question what he asked from the beginning all the way to 18th chapter, but Krishna answers it as though it is a new question and answers it and from different angles, and that's what the patience of a teacher is, to be patient enough to answer the questions of the student who is Jignasu, who wants to know. Therefore he asks. Whereas the Pratibadi, he knows but he wants to argue to prove that you are wrong, that is Jalpa. Then what do? If he is making too much noise, then what he reserves is Shapam only. Curse him means get out of here or something. So Shapa Kuriya. So the curse is to be given for the Prati. That means get rid of him quickly. Curse here means get rid of. Don't get into arguments unnecessarily with those people who want to really argue. Leave them and do whatever is required, because there is no way you can convert them into this one or convince them about it, because they already know that is the only one. All they want to do is for you to accept them. Accept it and go. Somebody went and go to Kabir, says, "Sir, I want to argue with you." He says, "Why?" "Because I want a certificate that I have defeated you." So there is no problem. I can certify any time. So that doesn't make any difference to me. So he gave a certificate. He has one. Who cares? Doesn't bother him, because he knows what is the fact. The other guy is only wants a certificate to prove that he is better than the other guy. So let him argue. So don't get into arguments unnecessarily. So here with this we stop and then continue in the next talk. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.